Ladies and gents, Six Figs here from YouTube, and I'm fired up today about Dfinity and Internet Computer. There's some crazy stuff going on within the ecosystem. Let's get into this. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you guys could, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. If this information helps you guys, I would truly appreciate it. It helps get these videos in front of new eyes searching for crypto content. We've got a bomb from Dfinity, folks. Test the new NNS dApp on the Internet Computer and let us know what you think. So this is, in my opinion, a long overdue, much needed advancement for the NNS. They've got a really user-friendly interface now, or what it seems like to be a really user-friendly interface. So I'm a fan of it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. On to the next thing, the Internet Computer, #1 on GitHub the last 6 months, folks. Now this is interesting. When we look at this chart, what I'm noticing is that Dfinity is this blue, light blue tidal wave in the background. Solana, probably the #1 competitor of Dfinity, and really Solana is just a garbage dumpster fire waiting to burn up and float down the river. But one thing I want to point out here is that regardless of the chain, we can see that all these chains are kind of starting out with like big development the last about 6 months ago, back in April. And we're seeing that development slow down. Whereas Dfinity, you can see they really made an impact last April, probably around the Supernova Hackathon-ish time frame, and then it was off to the races. And we are seeing this trend line increase and get larger while all these other chains, the amount of commits are decreasing. That's very evident to me, at least. On to the next thing, folks. There is a summit that Internet Computer Dfinity's founder Dominic is going to be a keynote speaker at. This is something that you will be able to view live as it happens. So I will link to this in the description as well. Basically what you have to do is come to this website, click live reservation, they KYC your phone number, and then boom, they give you a live reservation, so you'll be able to view the live stream 9:30 a.m. September 20th Central Time, that is. So I will link to this in the description as well in case you guys are interested in hearing Dominic talk at this summit. Now this, folks, has been draining. Dfinity, I'm mad at you. You guys have been draining my bank account by announcing the launch of the ICP swag shop. I was so excited to see this tweet. I went on and bought about 3 different shirts, so that was pretty cool. It's called Vibes. They've got a limited amount of merch in there for now, but there are still lots of product available. So go on in and get your get yourself a new Dfinity shirt. Unfortunately, I had to resort to like Amazon or eBay a few months ago just to get myself a Dfinity shirt. And I'm sure that this thing was probably, non-authentic from Dfinity. We got a couple more announcements here. We'll get into the technical analysis of ICP here in just a second. But on Monday evening, we are going to be doing a live stream with Victor and Bitcoin Renegade, myself. So it'll be announced here coming up, but we've got some good energy between all of us. Bitcoin Renegade is phenomenal at knowing his stuff around the Dfinity blockchain. Victor, same thing. So these are great minds to kind of talk to about the space. Now, when we look at the price action, folks, of Internet Computer, I'm still kind of sticking to this whole harmonic pattern that I've been talking about for quite some time. We did see in the last video, I was kind of warning people that if we fall below this $5.95-ish range, we could be in trouble. But it looks like we are holding the line on this 4-hour chart, which isn't anything to really be paying attention to for long-term analysis. It does appear that price action is somewhat far from this Ichimoku cloud, but I would suspect that we are going to see the development of some sort of symmetrical triangle squeeze here? Possibly. And this would be an indication that the previous trend might continue. So what I'm looking for here is just a little sideways consolidation, get this price a little bit closer to this Ichimoku cloud, and we might start heading downwards. That's just my feels right now. Let's see if we can get a time frame to really pay attention to here in the future. So let's really dial this thing down to an hour. Let me go back and make sure all this stuff is lined up. Okay, so there was a Fibonacci time sequence that executed this morning, indicating some sort of a reversal or increased volatility. You can see in the previous time sequences, it's been pretty spot on. Right here, it predicted a reversal, increased volatility here, reversal here, increased volatility here. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? So we're going to be paying attention to the price of ICP here. If you see this thing trading lower than like $5.90, okay, this bottom might have kind of fallen off. I'm not here to bullshit anybody on what I think is happening with the price. I just kind of tell it as I see it. It could be a great buying opportunity. It might not be. So right now we are obeying this trend line that was established back in June. That is a good thing to see. People are buying the dip the last few days at these levels around the $6-ish level. And we know this because we can see these wicks to the downside with the bodies closing pretty far above them. So, yeah, I'm liking this. This is going to be a thick Ichimoku cloud for price action to try to break through. Anything's possible. But my guess here on the daily is that sometime within the next week, we come up to maybe $6.87 if this bottom doesn't break to test this 50 moving average on the daily chart. And if we hold it, I mean, great. That would be wonderful to see. But man, I'm expecting this thing to squeeze for a few more days, quite possibly. So thanks again, everyone, for watching the video. If you guys found this helpful, please smash that like button. Please subscribe. Also, stick around for the end screens. We got lots of other great videos that you might enjoy about the Definity Internet Computer or crypto ecosystems out there. Hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you all in the next video.